Hi. Um, Good evening. My name is Jeff from BKJMAC TV, and this is season 3, episode 29. And this is a very sad episode. An episode earlier had a couple of tears coming out of my eyes, and this episode is more like a tribute to the late great Bray Wyatt. That was his character name in WWE. I may not do justice to his name, which is, please forgive me, Windham Rotunda, better known as Bray Wyatt, passed away on August 24th, 2023. He was born on May 23rd. 1987. And he died on August 24th, 2023. He was 36 years old. Apparently, he died of a heart attack at 36. I couldn't believe it. When I heard the news, it left me in shock. I had the opportunity to see him at the Barclays Center for Monday Night Raw last year, and when he was coming back, and the arena had gotten dark, and and I was like, I just couldn't believe it, man. I just couldn't believe it. And he had kids, and his wife, and his fiance, family, his father, the IRS man who wrestled in the 80s and early 90s, came from a wrestling family. And this man's brother just died suddenly at 36 years old. At 36. I just can't believe it. At 36 years old, he dies. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. He's so young, and yet he died. I just couldn't believe it. It's hard for me to make sense of this. It really is. This guy was one of the faces of WWE. His gimmick, the Fiend, where he dressed in elaborate costumes, where the arena would get dark and people would light up their cell phones. I was there for that moment, for one of those moments, and he was just taken from us way too soon. 36 years old. I'm in shock. I am saddened, and I'm enraged that there are scumbags that are walking this earth right now, that are still living and breathing amongst us, and God had to go take the good ones away. 36 years old, man. It just doesn't make sense to me, man. It doesn't make sense. I was going to read an article to you, and I decided it's hard. It's hard to process. Here's what The Rock had to say, Dwayne Johnson. He states, I'm heartbroken over the news of Bray Wyatt passing. Always had tremendous respect and love for him and the Rotunda family. Loved his presence, promos, in-ring work, in connection with WWE Universe. Very unique, cool, and rare character, which is hard to create in our crazy world of pro wrestling. Still processing losing the GOAT, Terry Funk, yesterday, and now Bray today. My love, light, strength, and mania to the Rotunda family and Funk family during this tough, heartbreaking time. As always, thank you for the house. He has 2 kids. He has a fiance, and it's just, I know that feeling of not seeing that loved one walk through that door. It's an emotional sadness that is hard. That is hard to replace. I didn't know him personally, but I watched him on television. I got to caught a glimpse of his show, that one-time experience. I wish I would have seen him many times over. His character was unique. He was loved by a lot of people in the back. This guy was just had tremendous energies. His character, his gimmick was so original. It was brilliant. You know, for the haters out there that didn't want to work with him, you know who you are. I'm not even going to mention your name on this podcast episode. Who's chilling in Canada. You know, go kick rocks. But for Bray Wyatt, for the people that loved Bray Wyatt, that worked with Bray Wyatt to put Bray Wyatt over, and for Bray Wyatt to put other wrestlers over that worked with him, God bless. Because that's who he was. He was a man that just did what he needed to do to entertain us, the fans, the WWE fans, the universe. You know, this guy created cinemas going into the ring. His promos, his legendary battles with Randy Orton. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's something that shakes you to your core, to your foundation. And I will forever remember this man. You know, because he really did what he needed. He really did entertain us all and put smiles, made us scared when we were watching the television set, just entertaining us. And we will forever remember Bray Wyatt's character, the character of Bray Wyatt. Mr. Rotunda, God bless your soul in heaven. You're going up there way too soon. You should still be here with us in the living. May God bless your soul in heaven, brother. Peace.